What's going on, my peoples? Let's watch some Lima versus Talbot right here, okay? We have obviously the big fight this weekend. Um this is Payton Talbot's revenge fight, coming off a loss. Um Losing in front of his boyfriend Frank Ocean. That's not a joke. He was literally at the fight. And now he's back. And still with that classic head up in the fucking sky defense. This is like using your eyes as your defense, but like not in a good way. Cause he thinks he could just slide his head back and then he just won't be in the way of punches. He's using his reflexes, but in a bad way. Like just not educated at all. And Lima's laying in some big shots here. This is a nice right hand. It doesn't completely land, but he tries to follow it up with a lead hook, huh? Payton's like, all right, fuck it, I'm a fighter, I'll eat it. Do you guys feel like this too? Like, what is Talbot's base? Like this guy Lima, obviously super light on his feet, a grappler, but he's an MMA guy. But Payton, he's not gonna take you down. He's gonna strike with you, put pressure, and just try to outfight you. You know, because his technique isn't the best. Like if we're being really honest, it's just he's like a bazooka. Like a one-way train. I don't think he knows how to fight when adversity is against him. Or am I just saying that because of that Barcelos loss? Because he did have some adversity against I mean, even in his debut fight, or no, was it his debut fight or? Yeah, it was when he was losing until Nick basically got tired, and even then Cortez was taking him down. So he did face some adversity, but against Simon and obviously Yanis, he didn't, and then he did against Barcelos. So he's a fighter, right? And we have Henry Cejudo over here. Oh man, it's so hard to be on Henry Cejudo. It's very hard to be on Henry Cejudo. Man, this defense right here is just so scary. But is Henry Cejudo going to be the one to exploit that? Because we're already agreeing the person who's going to take whoever down is Henry Cejudo, right? We're agreeing on that. I think everybody can. Look, this is very scary right here, man. Just terrible posture in moments. But it's just because he's so offensive, he doesn't care about defense. Can Henry hurt him? Henry's a short, stubby motherfucker, right? Boxer, super light on his feet, very Patricio Pitbull-like. He said he stole that style from him. A lot of power off the back foot for Henry Cejudo. He could hurt Payton Talbot. He could hurt Payton Talbot. He could hurt him. I'm thinking about it more. Who's more educated on the feet? Henry Cejudo is. I'm not saying he's a more dangerous striker. I'm not saying that, but educated. Who most likely worked on their fundamentals before exploring on themselves? Henry Cejudo. I mean, you could obviously tell from his striking. He's super educated, super fundamental. And when I say that, I mean obviously Payton learned on whatever he learned, but I bet he learned in the way of like, all right, I'm gonna teach you the fundamentals, and then you could do whatever you want. Henry, it seems like he was programmed from being a wrestler into like what he is now. Because obviously, when you're a wrestler, you know nothing about striking. And he got programmed into being the striker that he is. Looking at Patricio Pitbull, looking at him in the camp, stealing his style, losing to greatest flyweight of all time, Demetrius Johnson. You come back. I forgot he lost to Benavidez. Wow. He's had a strange career, hasn't he? Oh, yeah, but obviously you were a super wrestler. Then you come back, learn some striking. You steal The Pitbull brothers stance. Come back against Reeves, you knock him out. Come back against Pettis. That's a legit fucking fight right here. And I know look, 24 doesn't matter. This is a legit win. And you beat Demetrius Johnson, of course. That's an amazing, amazing win. Your fucking calf was fucked up in the first round. Crazy stuff. TJ Dillashaw, Marlon Moraes, Dominic Cruz. He got some feather in his caps for real. You don't get knocked out by Song Young Dong. You're still. I need to see this fight. Wasn't he competitive until the final round? Or not the final round, until he got eye poked? If he was landing on Song Young Dong, he's gonna land on fucking Payton Talbott. Like, what? They low-key kind of fight similar, too, if you think about it. Nah, no, they don't. Payton, I feel like, is a one-punch, I'm gonna knock you out one-punch kind of guy. And, no, Song Young Dong could do that, too. What the fuck am I talking about? But I feel like Song is more, like, snappy, more explosive. Holy shit, what the fuck is his... What is his name, bro? I know these Chinese dudes have their last names as their... Wow, they don't have it. They have their last names as their first names. They're very interesting people over there. I want to see the highlights. Wasn't this competitive? Why does this guy just upload video? I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. That's annoying. Go to YouTube. See if there's anything here. I just want to see a little bit of his. Okay.
38 years.
Oh my God, is this a prank? No. Okay, how is he boxing in this fight? Oh shit. Jab to the body. He kind of lost his base, huh? Cejudo over here. Cejudo used to be way more wide. I feel like he's way more like upright now. Crashes in, gets countered right away by Song's boxing, by his right hand. Chewing up that. Wow. Now Cejudo, I don't know. Obviously, these are just highlights. You can't really see like. You can't really see the whole fight, but he looks terrible. He looks terrible here. He's exchanging with him, though. Really is, for sure. I don't like how slow he looks, though. Henry has power. Payton has a fucking chin, though, man. Payton really... But he could get knocked out. Anybody could get knocked out if it's the right punch. If you see a punch land on you that... if you don't see a punch that's coming at you, it could definitely knock you out, bro. Why was I overthinking this fight now that I'm thinking about it, man? I'm tripping. I mean, what is Henry gonna do? He's gonna wrestle him? Yeah, that's his way to win. But like, why didn't you wrestle against Song Young Dong? Because it was a 5-round fight, I guess, and you doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. And he's so patient. Payton is not gonna be patient with him. He's not gonna be patient with this guy, bro. Like, it's gonna be a fight from the start. Oh man. Yo, Payton, you shouldn't lose this fight, actually. I was overthinking this like a motherfucker. Now you watch the film and then you see a little bit more, and then you're thinking more. You shouldn't lose to this guy. This guy's who you should have lost to, Lima. Lima's a dog. He's a real fucking fighter, man. He's a great fighter, too. I think if Lima and Henry Cejudo fought, I think Henry would probably get knocked out. I'm not even joking.
Man, Moreno.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm editing a video while recording this video too. That's how fucking great I am. This is great takedown defense. Holy shit, look at that. Like, that midget is not going to be able to do this right here. His small legs are going to be too stubby. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even probably, like, train jiu-jitsu, honestly. He probably, like, in his head, is probably like, oh, I do wrestling. Like, I'm a wrestler. You know, I don't need to do jiu-jitsu. Oh, man. I'm on Payton, bro. I can't believe him. I'm on fucking Payton. Now, I actually love Payton. I have, like, a rookie card of him. Costing me, like, $50. Okay, what is this? A little bit of low IQ right here, trying to take him down, right? Does he stay down here? No, at least he tries to get up. He's not gonna get rear naked choked by fucking you. He had a higher possible chance to get rear naked choked by Lima than Henry Cejudo. Henry Cejudo's not subbing him. If he, oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad if he subs him. But no, I don't think he should. I don't think he really should. Good get up game. Talbott really is a good fighter, man. It's just that Barcelo's loss, right? Had to humble him. Had to ask himself, does he really want to do this? Comes back. Obviously, he's improved. You know he's, bro, improved even more off of that loss. I mean, after this win, sorry. Look at his footwork from Lima, by the way. Look, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? This is tricky footwork from Lima. And you would think if Talbott really is that fighter of, like, if he was ass, basically, he would have been following him and not, like, stalking him, you know? The Canelo classic stalking you down instead of following, you know? Don't bring up that fight with that Cuban. Let's not talk about that. Oh, man. This overhand right, though. Henry's landing this, right? Like, right here, super out of position. I feel like Henry's the type to duck down and just land this right hand right here. That right hand, Henry is landing, I think. And look at this, hands down. Yo, this is a scary fucking pick, but Payton should fucking win, man. Man, I hate that fucking defense, dude. Like, it just, oh, man. Motherfucker, man. Like, at least he's seeing them coming, but, like, he's taking it. But fuck, man. You just wish he had better defense. And you know he's not working on his defense because he hasn't been knocked out yet. You know? He's seen that right hand coming, though. At least he adjusted. Look at that. Sees that coming. Good, great fucking takedown defense here. Holy shit. Look how deep he is right here. And he just, nope. Fucking amazing fucking sprawl right there. See, this is what Henry isn't gonna do. And that, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is a harder fight for Payton. Payton should have lost to Lima. He's not gonna lose to Henry, bro. And look at this, is just nice, man. Just nice takedown defense. Nice athleticism. Beautiful athleticism. Very athletic fighter. Oh my. Dude, I feel like spinning back fists and spinning back elbows are like the scariest thing in MMA. Imagine, dude. Good eyes, though, and good defense right here from Payton, right? to keep that right there. Because who knows? Let's say it's down. Boom. Imagine. And look at his aggression. Just trying to land something on him. Lima, though, man. Lima has good footwork. Really good footwork. I like Lima. He makes you work, don't he, Payton? Because it's like if you don't work, then he's just going to walk you down. Is he going to finish Henry Cejudo with pressure? This is crazy, dude. Lima just couldn't get a hold of him. Like, look at that. No, he couldn't get a hold of him. And the Payton's like, get the fuck out of here. When he tries to do the next step, Lima, Payton's just like, no, stuff that fucking head. And then mount, look at that. Oh my God, goes into half guard. Yeah, just great. Is Henry Cejudo going to get tired, though? I mean, he's 38 years old. This is his last fight. I doubt he gets tired, right? But if he does, holy shit, that train that Payton's going to put on him, good fucking luck, dude. Good fucking luck. It's like getting tired in front of Tony Ferguson, in a way. Not with the elbows, but just like with the... Like, you just gotta love these type of fighters that just fucking put crazy pressure. Oh, my God. Henry Cejudo has good footwork, low-key. Is he gonna chew up his leg? Nah, but... Yo, this is a scary fucking fight, bro. This is really a scary fight. Because I could see Henry winning. But should he win? But should he win? That's the thing. Henry has good footwork, but he's 5'4", man. I wish the face-offs were today. And being 5'4", fighting against a stalker like that, someone who's just gonna put the pressure on you and just walk you down. And then whenever you make a mistake, it's just harder to escape that gap when you're 5'4" because you're not as quick because you're fucking 38 years old. Man. I mean, Lima got tired here from the takedowns, though, too. And, like, is Henry going to shoot fucking 9 takedowns in 2 rounds? You know? He's not going to do that. Fuck no, he's not. Look at that jab. Nice jab. Low kicks. Let's skip a little bit more. See this sequence right here. Well, is this just going to be a Payton Talbott decision win? But I feel like he could land on Henry more than he landed on Lima, you know? That's just great. Now, what I am scared about is when Henry does take him down, because I think he will, is how is Payton going to get him off of him? Like a short, stubby fucking Mexican, you know? A grappler, too. Like, but you gotta believe he's fucking training, you know, hard. That's the thing. But like right here, this is bad. Like, get up already. It's the 3rd round. You gotta be fucking. Come on, man. You gotta be getting up here. Was that 1 minute of him being on the floor? Like I like fighters like who literally feel their butt touch on the floor and they're trying to get up. Nicholas Dalby, you know? Brandon Moreno, you know? Who else? Jose Aldo, you know? Their butt touches the floor and they're trying to get up already. You know, springing. It's like a spring. You go down, you go up. You love to see it, but yeah, it gets controlled there for a minute. Finally gets up, creates space. Fucking amazing pressure, bro. Just amazing, amazing pressure. And you know Payton's tired, too. I mean, bro, this fucking 3-round fight. Imagine running in a fucking sprint for fucking, what is this, 14 minutes already? Like, you know they're tired, bro. But Payton's just, like, dead in the face, you know? Fucking spinning back kick. Holy shit. I know that shit. Look. You know that shit hurt. Look at him. He got hit with that shit and he emoted. He said, yeah, you got me there. Look at his finger. Oh my God. Doesn't he hold him here? Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, Payton, let's go. The evolution of an MMA fighter. Man, Henry, the way he wins this is using his footwork, but you're not, like, there's not a fighter that you've seen Payton not be able to walk down. That's the thing. And Henry, I'm sorry to say, he hasn't fought anybody like Payton Talbott, which is crazy. Like, Song Young Dog, come on. Even Marab doesn't put the pressure, which I know you're going to be like, how? He wrestles and, you know, does all this and that, but, like, stand up. It's the Alex Pereira, all right? Think about it like this. It's the Alex Pereira pressure where he's just on the front foot at all times. Yeah, man. Payton Talbot, Alex Pereira, you know, same fighters. Yeah, we got Talbot by. I wouldn't be surprised if he finishes him, but I think Henry Cejudo's footwork is going to be able to last them for 3 rounds. And I think he's going to be, you know, getting beat up though, like. A lot of leg kicks. I mean, a lot of body kicks from Payton Talbot that's going to be landing on Henry. I think because when you can't catch someone with your hands and that is escaping, you tend to use your legs. But then again, Payton, I don't know. Maybe he's just like, let me not throw kicks so I don't get taken down. You know, maybe he's thinking like that too. But yeah, let's go Payton Talbot. Listen, man, I was literally in the last video I was talking about. I think I'm gonna take Henry Cejudo, but different day. Different prediction, I guess. What the fuck, you know? But I know I'm putting money on Talbot now, though. Because I just had to watch more, you know? I had to watch more and, like, really, really think about it. And light up a little J. Have you thinking right, you know? All right, let's go, Payton.